Hey guys, it's been a little while and I wanted to give you a little update about what's going on right now in our life. Lots and lots of things are changing, and I have to tell you, some of it's been really difficult, and so let's talk about it. So I really don't know how to even start this conversation with you guys, and really, I just want to share my heart. I'm sure there's gonna be people that totally will bash me, and that's okay. Everyone has the right to their own view, and I'm just sharing my experiences, so here we go. So I really don't know where to start other than from one of my last videos, you guys saw that we are planning on moving to Hawaii, and a lot has changed. We really have had to evaluate what our main goals are in life, in our family, and Hawaii doesn't necessarily line up with everything that we're looking for. And one of the main things is just being able to be debt-free and move somewhere that won't keep us in this like snowball cycle, keep us in this cycle of just accruing more debt. And so before I get into that, I wanted to really talk to you guys a little bit about just what has been going on with my diet. And you know, I've gone through yo-yo dieting most of my life, and I feel like I'm kind of still in that process of not really having a good rhythm with my diet and being consistent. And so once I get a little bit of stress or some changes, or I try to focus on something else that's really important to me, my diet just seems like the first thing to go out the door. I just start craving junk food, and especially like dairy, I start really craving it. And for the most part, this last year, I haven't had any cravings. It's been great. But I will say, I didn't really have a lot of other responsibilities other than YouTube and just maintaining the house. My husband was home a lot. I had a lot of help with the kids, and lately, my husband has been working a lot more, and I've been at home a lot more, and I've also been really trying to focus on going more in depth with homeschooling. And I love to homeschool, but it's really stressful. I'm currently only technically homeschooling my oldest son, Levi, and even though he loves everything we do, just the idea of, okay, it's time for school, he just hates it. And he doesn't like having to sit, or he doesn't like having to be in a controlled environment or do assignments that are to go along with the topic other than like if I'm just playing. And so I have been trying really hard to find ways just to play, to creatively educate, but really to incorporate that through our play. And I've been doing amazing. It's been so much more fun these past few weeks, and we're studying Native American history, and it's just been so much fun. We role play, and we put on skits, and we read stories, and we do art and crafts that are all geared towards Native American history, and it's been the best that homeschooling has ever been for us, and I have really enjoyed it. But with pouring myself so much into homeschooling, I'm finding that the rest of my life, even my marriage, keeping up the house has been difficult, researching, doing YouTube, editing all my videos, it's just been really hard. And the biggest and the first thing that went out the door was my diet. And at first I just went back into the cycle of judging myself and, how can I do this? Like, I've got a YouTube channel about being vegan, and I just want to let you know, because I know I'm not the only one struggling out there. Forgive yourself, give yourself grace and find the balance that you need to find. And if that means right now that you aren't able to go completely vegan, you know, that's okay. Like, you have permission to do what works for you and what works for your family. And right now, if we go out to eat, I have been having a little bit, and it's okay. Right now, I'm okay with that. And I'm still striving towards not eating that. But right now, in order for me to be pouring myself into homeschooling and making learning fun and exploring, and also moving and getting the house ready and taking care of 3 little kids that just need nurturing and they need play and love and encouragement, it's not worth it to me to be the angry mom that is, no, we can't have that because, you know, it's got animal product, and you know, getting just so stressed out over that, because I was at the beginning, I was so stressed out. Like, I don't want to eat that. That's got, you know, a little bit of egg or a little bit of dairy. And I would get so frustrated that my kids would eat it, and Levi especially. I've talked about this with you guys. Like, he just will push you so hard once you give him a little bit of an animal product, or a little, you know, maybe something has just a tiny bit of egg in it, or a tiny bit of milk, and he knows it. He just, well, you let me have it. You know, I want it again. You let me have it yesterday, so why can't I have it today? And it's so frustrating, and it's so hard. You just feel worn down. Like, he really does. He wears you down by consistently pressuring to eat animal products. And I don't want him to hate veganism. And I feel like lately, with being so strict on no animal products, he's starting to develop that. And I know there's parents out there that would say, no, you know, don't allow it. Like, we just don't eat it in our family. Just tell them that. And I have told him that. I have told him so many things and talked to him about the harm on them. And honestly, he loves the idea of eating meat. And he loves the idea of getting eggs from chickens. And he loves the idea of being like his family. And so right now, where we're at, we're still in California. We're still with all of our family that eats meat. And I've just come to grips that I'm going to allow it. When we're out with family, he can eat what he wants to eat. When we're at home, I cook vegan meals. And that's just where I'm at, and that's what is working for us right now. And I hope that's encouraging to some of you. And those of you that, you know, look down on me for it, that's okay. You know, you don't have to follow my channel. And I just want everyone to know that everyone is at a different place in their journey towards veganism, towards eating healthy. I definitely think a vegan diet is the healthiest diet, or can be the healthiest diet for you. You know, for us, this is what's working. And I'm at peace with that. We're going to continue to eat vegan meals at home. And when we go out, especially with family, we will allow animal products, and hopefully that will change over time. But right now, in order for me to pour myself into homeschooling and preparing the house to move, and trying to figure out what we're doing in the interim of moving houses, I can't handle the stress, and it's alleviating a little bit. It's alleviating a lot of tension. I think that's the biggest thing, is just the tension between me and Levi. And there's already a lot of change for him to go through, and he's a very sensitive boy, and the tension emotionally, I don't want to separate us more and push him away more. I want him to feel connected, and like I'm still, a big part of his world. He's only 7. And I feel like just the stress of constantly fighting to eat vegan 24/7 just really caused a lot of division. So I hope that can encourage you guys. I also want to touch base. We have made some big changes. We actually aren't going to Hawaii, and it saddens me a little bit, but I am so excited because we are going to be able to do this debt-free. And we are currently still in the process of selling our home. And once our home sells, we will have enough equity to be able to buy some land and at least pay for the home. Now, we haven't decided exactly what the house is going to look like. So this is the 40th video that I've actually edited and posted on this channel, and I have learned so much. I still have so much to learn. But for now, because my husband and I really want to pursue just deepening our family life and focusing on our family's passions, just our family unit as a whole, we are actually going to focus on our new channel, which is called Off with the Grid. And so I will not be posting any more videos, at least for a while, on this channel. I really appreciate you guys and all of your support and views and comments. And I hope these videos can still be really helpful to some people. Maybe in the future I will be posting more videos here, but for now I'm gonna take a break and I'm going to focus on our new channel so that you guys can follow us along our journey as we pursue an off-grid life in Idaho. So until next time, thank you so much for your support.